to all my guys, girls, gays, and everybody in between. Welcome to the ShElite Showcase. I am your host with Moses, the shaman of ShElite, Thars woman podcasting with her shitty webcam because my other one hates me and I have to get a new one. Katie Kinsey, baby. The little points with the fucking blanket. I love it. Dude, she's cold. I'm sweating. She is my lovely co-host. The Young Bucks Nation sensation, the fire-breathing, the Rowan's family eating the spice of life, the sassiest senorita that I know, the hangman Adam Page to my widow Adam Colt, baby, Miss Molly T. Gracie Savannah. No.
It's actually so cold in here. Just the AC. It's hot as hell outside, but the AC's blasting. We got some good AC.
Dude, I'm jealous. I need my AC unit in like pronto. I mean, not like I could have it on for the show because it's loud as fuck, but
like you usually get like a little fan, no?
Yeah, my little fan's on. It's just not angled at me for some fucking reason, but it's not too bad in here right now. I have this on and it's
cool as hell.
It's cute. It's cute. I got it on Shein, I think. Or Temu, one of the two.
One of them.
But yeah, we're here to talk all the things wrestling. But first, thank you for watching. If you're watching this live, whether that be on twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, you go there, little bit of monies. It's not a lot. It's just a little, I promise. You go there. You follow, you subscribe. You can use your Amazon Prime gaming that you get every month. On us, we'd super appreciate it. Or youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. You go there.
Already.
No monies. Zero dinero. Is free to like, to subscribe, to comment, to do all the things. You can go check out the Mania 42 vlog, part 1 and part 2. I was like looking. Who told me that a 1 hour part 1 last year was a good fucking idea? It was an hour long last year.
To be fair, I mean, it was made, it was, I don't know. I have no excuse, but
I was shook. I said an hour for part 1, and then part 2 was like a half an hour. This one was like part 1, 20 minutes. Part 2, 29 minutes.
There you go.
Like, and hey, I didn't get any copyright strikes and shit this time. I was very particular on what I was going to film this time. I was not playing these reindeer games that they try to play with me. But, you should change the intro to Katie Fat Sex already. No, I don't want to.
No, because my dad asked, he's like, oh, so Katie, because I had told him, last week, I said, we're filming today, Wednesday, because Katie leaves to Vegas for Mania tomorrow. And so that was last week. And then Tuesday, he was like, oh, so Katie went to WrestleMania, like both nights? I said, yeah, she went to both nights. When did she come back? I was like, I think today, like Tuesday. I was like, because she went to Raw after Mania. He was like, dang, okay. So I think my dad's also a believer of Katie Fat Stacks.
In my defense.
Just say, Katie, it's hard to deny.
The ticket for Raw, which I realized was basically the same seat I had last year, which was weird. It was like kind of in the same section. I didn't like think about it. It was like $85.
That's not bad.
Exactly. Like I told myself if I could find a ticket.
Here we go.
Hey, everyone relax. I told myself if I could find a ticket under $100, I would go. And I did. Let's see, it's a little money face emoji, a little money stack, a dollar sign.
I will say, I know we're going to get into news and rumors, but I did see something about apparently next year's WrestleMania was supposed to be in Nashville before they went with Saudi. And I'm like, dude, I'd pay to go to Nashville. That sounds like fun. Like, I would totally start saving money to go to Nashville for WrestleMania.
Mind you, in the previous Mania vlog, she said it was the last Mania for a while. 12 months later, hey!
To be fair, I think that was before they announced Vegas again.
Yes, it was. Because it was supposed to be in Nolans this year.
Nolans. I probably would have liked to go to Nolans, too. Nashville would have been better.
Nashville would have been fun for next year.
Like, I'm just saying, if you're going to do international Mania, do it like, I don't know, the UK, Puerto Rico. That's not really international, but like still U.S. territory, but still they were so much better than like American fans, you know. Like Paris showed the fuck out at Clash of Paris, you know.
Now
hell,
we're
even
Clash
Canada,
Italy. Yeah.
So, but
listen, I know I'm not a part of the TKO board because if I would, things would be different. Yeah, so it was originally like in talks to be in Nashville if Nashville had their new stadium built in time, and then TKO are just money hungry D-bags, so they said no, they're not going to change it.
no,
They already announced Night of Champions in Riyadh for this year, you know, with wars and things, so they're not changing shit.
I would not go to the Middle East right fucking now as an American.
Right now? No.
Like, let alone at all, but now more than ever.
Exactly. Yeah, shit's whack. Couldn't be me.
Right? Me.
No. It's a no for me, dog. Like a big no for me. But before we even get into like the fun news rumors things, let's talk about these fucking wrestling fans for a second. So, as someone who stayed in MGM Grand without knowing wrestlers were staying there, because I don't care, and I was there for convenience. It's right, the monorail stop is right there. It is like right smack dab in the middle. It is so easy to get around. MGM's perfect. I didn't even know wrestlers were staying there until I saw the video of Randy Orton getting swarmed in the lobby, like Friday night. And then, I don't remember what day it was. I don't know. The weekend just blurred. At one point, I went to go get a drink and food, and there was people waiting in the lobby. And I was like, okay. And like, I heard, now, I don't know if this is actually true, but what I heard was someone saying they were waiting for Joe Hendry.
Ooh.
Which is crazy.
Aw, Katie, you should have stuck behind.
Hell no. I was hungry and I had an agenda. I was going to get a drinky drink and it was delicious. And then on my way back from, because like the most annoying part was like if I wanted an alcoholic drink, I had to go downstairs and then walk back past the elevator banks and then through the lobby and through the casino to get food. It was very
crazy,
counterproductive, but you girls wanted a drink and food. I get back to the elevator banks after getting food, and there's more people just sitting there waiting. The elevator banks, bro.
You're like, who are you people?
Literally, when Patrick sees all of the pairs of eyes under his rock, who are you people? For real. Like, I walked past, I briefly caught Corey Graves. It was like right as him and someone were leaving.
I'd be like, Corey, your wife is hot. I mean that like
I didn't get the chance to. We walked away.
No homo, but she's fucking hot.
A little bit of homo.
Okay, well I could say it and then say no homo, so that's okay.
This is true. Before I continue my rant, this peasant of the week about to be spectacular. Oh yeah, I can't wait. Savannah, hello, you're older. Kitty, hello, you're richer than ever.
Yes. I get older, Katie gets richer, the stacks get fatter. I don't know what to say. I want to sidetrack, but there's a lot of news and rumors because of Mania.
A little
Jesus,
homo, yes.
We'll get back to it. Jesus, just leave comments so we can get back to it. But Jesus, what'd you think of Coachella Night 2 with Sabrina Carpenter? That's all I gotta say right now.
What up, Jess?
I'm just saying, what's up, Jess? Shout out to Jesus, because guess what? He sent me a link for the Coachella like set list or whatever, or I think it was like on YouTube or something like that. He sent me the link,
nice.
And I was like, Jesus got my back, you know?
That's a homie. That's a real one.
Exactly. He thought of me, bro, and decided to send it. I can hear you. She brought out Madonna, Katie.
I did see that she brought out Madonna. I mean, that's like Sabrina Carpenter is the small evolution of Madonna. Madonna is like the final form. It's like it makes sense.
It was amazing. But continue. Mania or no, yeah. Stupid fans.
Wrestling fans. Yes. Fans. I'm gonna put fans in quotes. Yeah. Again, I walked past countless people. I walked past Bailey chilling with her sister and her niece. Her niece was like running around with the like one of the little logos in the lobby.
You saw
Didn't
Bailey?
even realize it was Bailey.
Oh.
Like walked past because like, and then I was like smiling because like the little girl was having a fucking blast. And then I looked up and I was like, "Oh, it's Bailey!" And then like I didn't say anything. I just kept walking. I like smiled at her.
I'm gonna
ask. I'm not gonna bother.
I'm gonna tell Jimo because Bailey's one of his favorites. He was so disappointed that there was only one Bailey shirt at the Superstore, but he got it anyway. Bailey is one of his favorites, and he really wanted to meet her because she was doing like a meet and greet, right? Like,
yeah, she was at WWE World, yeah.
Yeah, she was doing a meet and greet, but I think it was around the same time he had a match. So I was like, oh, or like he was booked at a show because he said he was gonna try and go, but as far as I know, he didn't send me a picture. He didn't show me anything. I feel like that would be something he talked to me about when he came back.
Fair.
So I was like, oh, dude, like that sucks, you know? Because like, imagine like one of your favorite wrestlers and you don't like. But I was like, dude, there's next time. You know, you'll be fine. There's a next time.
Exactly. Like, I mean, didn't she also do a Wheatley Burns?
I think that's the one she was trying to go to. It was on the 16th or something like that.
I think she did, yeah. But then I remember she had to like, I know she like had to switch her meet and greet day because Lodestone. So, which kudos all the ladies who were out there. Aaliyah Mysterio was a part of that group.
Check her out.
Sherilyn Guerrero was also a part of that group. So like, pretty fucking cool. Shout out. But needless to say, wrestling fans, stop being weird, stop being creepy. These human beings don't owe y'all nothing. Okay? Do not follow them into the bathroom.
That is
happened to two separate weird. People that I heard about. Happened to Booker T and Xbox.
That is so fucking weird, dude. Imagine
also
like
filming them doing it.
Okay, that is even more weird. But imagine like if you're like an innocent bystander, like let's say you imagine like someone's doing that and you actually have to pee and you're like you gotta remind them like, hey, I'm good. Like we're good, bro. I'm not.
Fuck. I don't know what it is with them, like the fans recently.
It's entitlement, honestly. I feel like
it's entitlement.
They think they owe them, and it's like. And then people like to make the argument, oh well, they asked for it because you know they asked to be famous.
No, they don't.
Yeah, well, number one, they did not. They didn't ask to be bombarded and like swarmed by people, you know, in the late hours of the day. And also, like, okay, the individuals who did stop them, it's not just because of them alone. The people who happen to stop them that they're where they are. So like, they still don't owe them shit.
Yeah, like,
but
I just don't understand.
Honestly, did you see Drew McIntyre's post?
I did.
I was like, this is why I love Drew. He said, for all of those who spent your hard-earned money to come meet me, you know, thank you. And to all those fans who kept me up, who were stopping me at 2 a.m, keeping your kids up and forcing them on me.
Bro, for real.
Like, please don't do that again.
The parents were full on exploiting their children.
Well, yeah, because it makes, I say this in quotes, it makes them look even worse if they deny the children, you know, like, oh, I guess he doesn't love his fans, this and that, or whatever.
Yeah. And the big thing is CM Punk slapping the phone out of that guy's hand.
I don't even like fucking CM Punk, but I was like, deserved.
Exactly. I was like, Savannah's not even a fan, but she knows.
I was clocking it, bro. I was like, period. And I don't even like this fucker, but I was like,
it's because, like, the main thing for people who don't know, that fan got in the face of Bailey and AJ Lee.
Bro, he stepped up towards his wife while he was right there. Like,
yeah.
Balls, like, I mean, I guess, but holy shit, like, the audacity.
After they told him no, like, there's even video of Bailey, like, pushing this guy's phone down. And then Punk slaps the phone out of his hand, and he's lucky he only did that.
Remember we talked about this, I think it was literally last week, the show before. Or maybe it was a couple shows ago, but basically, like, it was when Stephanie Vakir on her birthday talked about, like, oh, you know, she doesn't owe the fans anything and stuff because the dude got super offended or whatever. And we talked about how notice how it's always the women. And sure enough, the guy was like, CM Punk was right there, and this idiot was trying to go after the women. Like, he was trying to film Bailey and AJ. He wasn't holding the phone up to CM Punk because he weirdly enough, as stupid as he is, he knows well enough to like, hey, I'm not gonna mess with CM Punk. I'm gonna go where the girls are, the ones who are having an intimate moment, they're hugging each other. Should I, interrupt their privacy? I'm already being invasive. Should I go take it a step further? Or should I go to the guy who's not hugging someone, Like, obviously, he's not going to go towards Punk, because, yeah, sure enough, he didn't even have to do that, and he found out. He found out what the fuck happens when you mess.
He fucked around and he found out.
Yeah, and it's just a shame that, like, because of that, like, yeah, they will target the women more, and that was literally, I saw that, and I was like, that literally proves our point. That literally just proved our point. They will target the women because once the men step in and they actually fucking do something, they're not going to stand up to the guys. And even that, I'm convinced every single one of the women could kick all the dudes' asses, too.
Oh, bro, for sure. Like, they target the women because they see them. Again, this is not me saying this because I love women. They see women, specifically the women wrestlers, as lesser.
Or
so it's easier to target.
She's smaller than me, so I can
basically take advantage of the situation.
Yeah, she won't do this to me because I can, like, handle myself against her. But I even feel like little, some of, like, the smaller, stature ladies, like Roxanne and shit, she could hold her own.
Like AJ Lee, like, tiny and mighty.
She's tiny but dangerous, like.
For real. And it's like, yes, obviously very much targeted to the women, but it was a lot of men this weekend, too. Like, the being followed in the bathroom was Booker T and X-Pac, who I saw a post about it.
Weird, guys. That is so weird. Like, in the bathroom, I feel like if that were me, even if I wasn't trying to follow them, if I just saw that happening and then I happened to be going to the bathroom too, I'd be like, yeah, I'll just go somewhere else. I'll find another bathroom. I'll hold something, Just to avoid coming off as someone like that, I'd be like, yeah, I'll hold it.
That's why, like, anytime I saw a wrestler, I just walked away because I was like, I'm not bothering them right now. Did I see pictures of people with Tyler Breeze? And I was like, damn it, he was in my lobby. That one I would have been cool with because I've talked to him before.
Oh yeah,
and I would have been like, hi, I interviewed you a few months ago. Nice to meet you again. Blah 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 blah.
You probably would have.
I wouldn't even have had to ask for a picture. I would have been like, can I shake your hand? Can I have a hug?
Yeah,
because like he's just such a sweet boy, sweet man. But yeah, wrestling fans do better. Point blank, period.
And also TKO, maybe up your security too. You want all our fucking money. Maybe use it for some good.
Literally.
Especially like people, like we were talking about it yesterday. Like, especially when it comes to like the airports and stuff. Like, maybe that's when you should have security.
Well, now apparently it needs to be hotel lobbies.
I just feel like with Vegas, it's a little harder because it's almost like they're all connected in a way, because especially on the Strip, it's almost like literally anyone could walk through those lobbies. Anyone could go to those casinos because Vegas is very open, if that makes sense,
Yeah, like for MGM, I saw people saying that I think it was like the Monday. So like obviously after like everything has died down for the most part, they were like to get like near the elevators, like you had to show your key card. And like I always had mine in my hand anyways because I was like I needed to get into that. Like you have to open the elevator and then do your card.
If there's an event, like you should show like your key card or you should show like your confirmation or something like, hey, I'm staying at this hotel.
That's why I was like, please no one associate me with these weirdos. I'm trying to get up to my room and go lay down.
Like, I actually stay here, bro. I'm paying the monies to
literally
go there.
I paid the monies to stay here. I'm not trying to deal with this shit. Fuck you guys. Stupid. But anyways, let's talk about newsroom.
I know, right? We had to get that little rant out of the way.
We literally had to after all the bullshit that just happened.
Just because okay. I feel like if it was like one or two, okay, we could just say, guys, cut it out. We literally talked about this, but the fact that it happened so many times and even wrestlers are like talking about it, saying like, dude, like,
yeah, when the wrestlers are like, y'all literally need to relax. It has become a problem. And, like, I hope they all realistically, like, bring it up to TKO and be like, you guys literally need to protect those. Did anyone not learn from Christina Grimmie? Guys,
I was going to say,
did you not learn anything?
It's also, it could be dangerous. Like, imagine with that many people, it could be easy for someone to sneak a knife or something.
That's literally what happened to Christina Grimmie is after one of her concerts, one of her fans came up to her and...
Oh, yeah. I think I remember reading about that.
I remember hearing about that, and I was like, this is the saddest thing in the world. So, like, literally, that happened, and no security, they still don't have security, like, anywhere.
Yeah, it's fucking
I hate
crazy. But anyways, fine.
I hate it.
We're still ranting.
I mean, the first one's gonna lead into a rant as well, which you gotta make
I mean,
that.
it's all right. It's all right.
Anyways, news and rumors time. And new women's tag team champions, Brie Bella and Paige, Noodle Mech herself, came back. It does suck that Nikki is injured. She said she like fractured her foot and like fucked it up real good. So she wasn't going to be cleared. I don't care for Paige in any way, shape, or form. I haven't for a while. I have stated my claims. People know this. So like, I was just like,
call her Noodle Mech.
I'm not technically wrong. I'm just gonna stand by that. But the main thing that makes me mad about this is if it was the Bellas, it could have been a different story, but the fact that like Paige was brought in and then they won the tag titles when who should it have been?
Bailey and Lyra.
Exactly. So that kind of also put a damper on my day, but whatever. Again, Savannah and I talked about this, I think on the pre-show. Night 1 was booty compared to Night 2.
Oh,
Night
yeah,
2 was made for me. And we'll get there soon. But this one also just made me sad. And new women's Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch. I wanted AJ Lee to have like a whole run and stuff. I mean, I get it because like AJ Lee's gonna like take some time away and stuff. I completely get it. I was just a little sad, a little upsetty spaghetti.
But like, I'm hoping now we can get maybe Bailey versus AJ. You know, maybe Bailey could take the title. I mean, not take. Fuck. But Bailey versus Becky. I know that's been kind of like a thing. You know, when like before Lyra kind of got slithered in, like at Evolution. You know, like they were in a triple threat. They were in a triple threat. And so like maybe we can get Bailey and Becky 1-on-1. That's where Bailey could win the title. I still want Bailey versus AJ, but that was what I was hoping for, like Bailey and AJ for the title. And also AJ coming out with the little AJs. Oh my god, that
I was in tears. Stop.
That shit warmed my heart seeing all of the little AJs.
And like some of them were her nieces. Like I was legit crying. I was like, this is not okay.
Thing. It was so wholesome. It brought the biggest smile to my face.
Also, the Wonder Years literally not singing live is crazy. He was not singing live.
Oh, we know that. Everyone was like no, it's just because of the feedback, or there was this. I was like, no, dude. Like
he missed his cue in the beginning of the song. Brother, you do this all the time. You're a singer. You should know your cue. Crazy. But I guess he has like gone on like with a live mic at like Warped Tour and stuff, saying like fuck ice and stuff like that. So maybe that's why they didn't give him that.
Wait, one of them running. Wait, I didn't see that. It's because I actually bit the damn bullet and watched and paid to watch. I paid ESPN my fucking $30 to watch.
Wow.
So it wasn't like I was watching on Twitter or anything. So I was actually watching, but I was at a gathering, so I was kind of like half watching. So it's kind of like it didn't have my undivided attention. So.
Haley Williams, listen. Williams. I've been wanting Paramore to do something with Bailey for the longest fucking time.
Okay, hold on. I gotta find it now. I gotta see it now. I gotta see the video, but
yeah, I don't even wait. So what is he talking about? One of them
apparently one of them
just
ran
the entrance in the background. Just so like how the stage was for me. I had a pillar like right in front of like my angle, so I couldn't see like when they came out. I could only see when they got to like where the fans kind of were on the stage, if that makes sense. Which the fact that fans were even on the stage is crazy to me, but
I'm looking at the video. I'm trying to there's one that like stayed behind. Hold on.
Jesus.
No, yeah, she's like, I think she got stage right because it was one of the ones that actually came out with AJ. AJ had like 4 girls with her.
Yeah.
And so they start skipping and one of them just stays behind and then she runs off to the side.
Oh, sweet girl, no.
You know what?
I get it.
I was gonna say I get it too. So you know what?
I thought he was talking about
like
one of the Wonder Years. Like,
oh no! I got what he meant. Like it was one of the little AJs, but I didn't realize that one of them. Like, yeah, she ran across.
I don't know why they get these artists, just have them lip sync or pretend to play. I loved Rhea's entrance 2 years ago, but Chris Motionless was singing, but the band definitely was. Oh, yeah, like Motionless White was definitely not playing, but Chris was singing his ass off. And I love that. Like, you could just have them do that.
I regret not getting that shirt. It's because Jima went to the superstore and I said, "Oh, get me a shirt," and I was like, it was between the pink AJ one or the Seth Rollins one. It's because pink, man, especially when it gets hot, I'm gonna start sweating and shit. So I was like, I'll go with the Seth Rollins one because it was black and it was cool. So I was like, all right. But
I wanted one of the jerseys so bad, but those were like
like the WrestleMania ones.
Yeah, those were like $100 plus. I was like, I can't justify that on a piece of clothing, you know.
For me, maybe I can.
Listen, I was still trying to finesse things because I went Monday morning, so I was still trying to finesse everything and shit. So
that's fair. But anyways, what were we saying?
Anyways, Savannah, one of the things I said was gonna happen happened. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Yeah. Oh yes. That's something I wanted to reach out to you so many times, but I was like, you're enjoying yourself. We'll talk about it on the show.
Could have.
But I was like, that's another thing where things went your way. Freaking Braun Breaker came back, and we were like, I was like, oh my god, Katie called him. He's back.
Dude, I said Braun's gonna come out and spray the absolute shit out of Seth and make him lose. My reader.
Damn, I was like,
I'm so happy. And then him sprinting 75 yards,
dude,
down the ramp for the second spear and almost killed Seth in the process. Crazy.
I wonder if Seth was like mentally prepared, like, oh god.
I mean, Braun like clipped him. He like didn't get full contact. He like kind of clipped him.
But still, even then, I feel like a clip would kind of hurt.
I feel like that would hurt worse.
Maybe because it's only one instead of the entire body taking all of it. But
it's just one it's just like your
little
side
targeted area. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh,
but yeah,
Seth III.
Braun's back. Fucking love it. Katie made bets that Braun would come back and got a... No, I didn't do a single bet. Joke's on you. I didn't do a single sports bet. I did gamble and lost, but that's besides the point. Anyways, and new women's world champion Liv Morgan. This is the one where I was like, both teams have fun because I was like, I love Stephanie McGuire. I like Liv winning.
It went by so fast, and I thought it was just
their match got cut time. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was just me until people started talking about it. Because, all of a sudden, like, I knew it was towards the end when, like, Raquel and Roxy were getting involved. I was like, really? I was like, don't tell me this is already the end. And, yeah, sure enough, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's it? That's it? I was like, both of them, Liv and Roxanne Dunn got smacked, bro, and got the big-ass goose eggs on their head only for their match to go less than 10 minutes. That's fucked.
Yeah, their match got cut for time, which pisses me off.
Which is crazy because, like, why? It's not like it was 10 p.m. or something. That shit ended like at 8:15. It was before 8 in Vegas. It was before the sun fucking went down.
The first night ended at like 7:30. The second night ended at like 6:45. Granted, there were less matches on night 2, but
still, the fact is that, like, first of all, you could have had another women's match. You could have had another women's match on night 2, or you could have just had them go longer. I was like, I was so looking forward to Stephanie and Liv. I was like, they're gonna beat the shit out of each other. And
that's what Liv said in her interview with Cody. Like, I told you not to listen. Oops, he told me not to gamble. Whoopsies, I did a few times. That's so early. It actually was like last year for Mania. We got out that doors. It was dark outside, like pitch black, scary. It was like me and TC got outside and we're like, God, the sun burns. It was just like terrible.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how is it like around the time it ended? It normally would be like just starting, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, you're right. The match got cut because they were scared they might get more hurt than they were basically. Listen, let them fucking duke it out. That's the point. That's the point. They were leading up to this. They wanted to kill each other. What time did Mania start last year?
I feel
Like an
around the
hour
same-
later.
Yeah, either that, like even if it didn't, I think it still went longer though. That's the thing. It still went longer.
It definitely went longer last year.
So if it started like at 6, it started like at 5 p.m. my time. It ended like around 10 or some shit like that. So
last year was long. I remember because I was just like.
And again, I'm just saying, if you're seriously making these poor suckers, no offense, Katie, sit through that, you at least give them like all the fucking time, you know. And then if you're making all the other suckers, aka me, pay the money, you might as well give us more than like however fucking long you gave us, like 3.5 hours or whatever.
Trust me, I understand. I get it. Let's talk about night 2. Because this was my night. Brock retired? Maybe? I mean, he threw up the X to Paul. Listen, I said it. I don't think I didn't put the clip in. I filmed it. I said out loud, "That's crazy." Like that exact verbatim thing. I didn't even put it in the vlog because I was like, I don't even want him in my vlog. Because it's fuck Brock Lesnar all day, every day. It's him retiring and then people cheering and being like, "Thank you, Brock." Get the fuck out of my face, please. For the love of everyone around me was like, and I just stood there. Actually, no, I sat there and I said, couldn't be me. I was still convinced, and I still kind of am, because like he potentially could face like Gunther could get another career at SummerSlam. SummerSlam's in Minnesota. So like it makes sense. Mania last year was mid. I thought it was going to be better this year, and it turned out to be worser with the melting face. Listen, Cena won 17 last year. I don't want to hear shit.
Yeah, but
all I needed.
Katie, the match, Katie. Travis Scott came out and not The Rock.
We don't have to talk about that. I have no recollection of Travis Scott showing up at all. I remember John Cena winning and me crying happy tears. That's what I remember. And also, night 2 was superior because Oba wins, retires Brock allegedly,
and the match was not like 10 seconds long. It was still short.
I mean, I didn't expect it to go longer than like 10 minutes.
No, yeah, it was still short, but I mean, hey, first of all, Oba won. Like when Brock started doing the suplex, I was like, oh, I was getting a little scared. I was like, oh fuck! I was like, he's gonna go in for an F5, and that was it.
Yeah, he got him up for an F5, and I was like, no. Hi, Taekwon. Travis Scott Erasure is crazy. That man is a hero. Just because you hate Cody Rhodes doesn't mean he's a hero.
I hate Cody Rhodes too, but you don't see me praising him either.
I was gonna say, if anyone hates Cody over here.
The Fiend.
Dude, it played at WrestleLit, and I got PTSD.
I hate that stupid fucking song.
Me too. But Oba wins. New Intercontinental Champion Trick Williams. Whoop that.
Not
fuck you, Sami Zayn.
US champion. Penta's the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
They're all the same. Penta won. Because he retained.
Yeah.
Which, that's another thing. I missed Rey Mysterio's old ass, not begrudgingly, jump out the floor. I'm sick to my stomach. I can't believe I missed it. I couldn't see him.
Oh.
I couldn't see until they got like further. Yeah. I couldn't see until they got further down.
Aw, that's.
And like, I saw somebody post that and I was like, I can't believe it. I asked for this a few years ago. I remember texting Haley about this.
I couldn't see it.
I remember texting Haley about it like 2 years ago in Philly. I was like, imagine if Rey Mysterio like popped up out the floor, and we were like, LOL, his knees can't handle it, blah 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 blah. 2 years ago,
and his knees handled it.
And his knees handled it, and he outperformed everyone in the match at like almost damn near 6 years old.
And his bad knees.
And his bad knees. This is why I didn't sit in a VIP skybox. Damn it. The Fat Stacks failed you. First of all, no Fat Stacks. And kind of. It's just how they had the fucking pillars. If it was how it was last year, it would have been fine. But anyways. US champ, Trick Williams. I'm so excited because fuck you, Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
That's that. That's all I gotta say. His 80 fucking pound mink coat that he had, like, dude, crazy. It was so long. People are saying it was a CVS receipt.
People, oh my god, we were talking about it. We were like, dude, brides wish they had a train that long.
Real. Actually, no, they don't. They would hurt so bad. They'd fall. Someone would step on it. At least this was like a controlled environment. No one could step on it.
Someone probably did anyway.
Watching them pick up the mink goat like after the fact and like run it back was
they're
the
probably
funniest thing. They had like 8 people carrying that thing back. It was heavy.
Yeah.
It was a terrible time. And new WWE Women's Champion Rhea Ripley. That counter into the Riptide? Oh, damn. And honestly, listen, everyone talks shit about Jade and her matches. She pulled the fuck out. She hit a one-wing angel.
I did see that. I was like, I know that one. I've seen this one.
I know that move.
I understood that reference.
I understood that reference. And then Kenny was like, I appreciate when people do my moves. Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because people were like, oh my god, she did Kenny's moves. Like, first of all, fuck off. Everyone has the same moves.
Not only that, but I was like, everyone knows it's this move. She's not trying to pass it off as her move. Like, she's not saying, like, this is my move, and then, like, doing that shit. Like,
exactly.
No.
And it's not like, oh, crazy. They were in the same fucking company.
Exactly. Oh, wait, they were? No.
Like, Kenny, Loki probably helped train her, so...
Yes, exactly.
It's fine. Let's go fucking... Okay, that's crazy. But... Listen, Jade pulled her ass off on that match, and I'm very proud of her for it. And shout out to Riho. As soon as Rhea won, she pointed at her wrist because she had EO written. You can't tell me they're not girlfriends, bro.
Buddy Matthews is just a prop.
He's a prop. So is... Who's EO's man's? Evil?
I don't know, but he's a ploy, too.
They're ploys. I'm telling you. Listen, this next one, Savannah, we get to add something to a list later this year. Bianca Belair is pregnant! Baby BSD! Buff! Bro, she's 6 months pregnant!
She looks fantastic. And also...
At 6 months pregnant, I'm sick.
Also, honestly, props to her for hiding it very well. I was none the wiser because she had like the big coat, but that's her style. So it's not like, oh, she's only wearing that because, you know, that's the reason why. Like, no, like she hit that shit so well. And then she did that. I was like, ah! Like the gas went out.
As she was like starting to unzip and I was like, oh my god, Bianca's gonna wrestle a match right now? Like,
that's kind of what I thought too. I was like, oh my god, is she gonna fucking wrestle? And then she's wrestling no one. She's contributing to BOF.
She's contributing to BOF, which I'm very excited. A lot of people are speculating it'll be a boy because she wore blue roses. Potential could be. We're not sure. Obviously, they're keeping that under wraps. I mean, they kept her pregnancy under wraps for fucking 6 months, which kudos to them. When Io ends up pregnant next year, the jig is up. LOL. Hey, I mean, listen, Rhea. Never mind. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Anyways,
whoa, what? You're gonna say it's Rhea's?
It is definitely Rhea's. She finally got a dub at Allegiant Stadium. Hey, the biggest dub of all, a baby. I was crying, like not okay crying. I was so happy.
Dude, and watching John Cena be so happy for her.
I know! Like, that's the GOAT. And he said, thank you so much for sharing this with us. I was like, John, stop.
Bro, John was a, 10 out of 10 host. That's all I'm going to say. He was great.
Listen, we got the Danhausen skit.
Oh my god, I fucking loved that skit so much.
Dude, I was cracking the fuck up. Yeah, dick punches. Micromania.
And not only that, they, the midgets carried Biz out. I thought that was the funniest
Then
thing.
they dropped him.
They did drop him. I was like, oh
Honestly, kind of deserved. Like, he was being an asshole to all of them, so they deserve to drop him.
But again, this is another reason why I freaking love The Miz. Again, he's like the punching bag at this point, but I'm pretty sure he's so like down to do it, you know? He officiated weddings. I think he officiated 8 weddings. I'm like, I'm gonna write that down. I'm like, Miz can do weddings.
Shit, if I would have known that was an option, I would have done that myself in Vegas and made some money. I'm officiated. I can do it.
You are?
I am. It's easy. You just
really?
You can ordained online, yeah.
All right, never mind. The Miz can just come as a guest. Katie will officiate the wedding.
Katie officiates wedding. Check.
Miz will just be a guest.
Exactly. So
and it's not open bar for him.
No.
I'm just kidding, Miz. I love you, Miz. So willing to take the roll with the punches. Literally, bro got punched by a midget and got carried out and dropped.
But no, he got dick punched by Danhausen.
Oh no, the midgets punched Kit Wilson.
And it was the funniest thing in the world. And then the smoke bomb.
Oh my god, that shit was hilarious.
And then he just ran out and then hit under the ring and John's just laughing. Like, see, and people were upset that John was hosting because he came back to wrestling. Fuck y'all, he had a great time.
He did not wrestle. So
literally, he did not wrestle. I said, if anything, he's gonna hit an FU and that's it. And he didn't even do that. And I love that for him.
Well, he wanted to run so badly, but he couldn't. Like down the ramp when he first entered, everyone we were like, "Come on, John, run! You can do it!" And he was like, "No, he's just...
not in the suit."
He's
got a power walk.
You know, it's like not bad, but you know, it's like a serious thing, if you will. When bro used the stairs, he didn't even run into the ring. He didn't slide into the ring. He used the stairs, man.
You can't mess up the suit, bro. The very nice suit. You can't ruin that. Let's talk Raw after Mania, and then I have one thing for Dynamite, and then we can finally move on.
Right.
Because the shows after Mania always go long, and that's okay. A lot happens. Like we have 2 NXT call-ups going to Raw officially. All ego, Ethan Page. Kudos. He popped up on the screen. I said, Ethan. I really thought it was gonna be Ricky first, but I'll take Ethan. Ricky could potentially go to SmackDown.
Or he could follow Ethan, who knows?
Could follow Ethan. Who knows? And then my girl, Soruka, coming out there before she has her last woman standing match with Zarya, and then gets fucking 8 staples in her head because of that match.
Crazy.
Oh, did you see her fall?
Yes. Shit was ugly, bro.
I said, if only they would have. If she would have just fallen a little further.
My thing was, I was like, well, her Raw run lasted a single day. I was like, how nice.
It's just like
her main roster run lasted a single day.
That's alright. I mean, she's got a week to heal. She's fine.
Yeah. But, oh man, that was bad.
Not only did they show up on main call-ups, if you will, we got a special return. We have Baby EST announced, and who shows up? The fucking Street Profits. I said, let's fucking go.
Hey, bro, babies aren't cheap, bro. Gotta make that money.
True. Listen, profits are money. We all want the smoke because the profits are fantastic. I need them. That is what Angelo Dawkins did tweet. Yes.
Yeah.
Pull-out game is very weak. They both have babies on the way now. Dawkins did announce like a month or so ago that his wife, I think they're married, is expecting another kid as well.
It's Pergan
and Pergert, if you will. So all the babies. Listen, I think I said it last year that Boff last year was like just the beginning.
I know. Yeah, we're getting an EST baby now.
We're getting baby Oos, baby EST, baby Docs. I don't know who else is pregnant right now. Probably someone who's hiding it. And that's fine. Tell us when you're ready. A lot of people are suspecting Toni Storm's pregnant, which, like, don't suspect. Just wait. Like, all you people who are speculating about Bianca being pregnant, I was like, no, guys, it's just her finger. Like, it really fucked up. Which, like, it kind of was. So, like, I wasn't fully wrong.
It was taped.
It was taped, yeah. Because Matt was like, I knew that finger thing was bullshit. And I was like, part bullshit. Like, it's still, she fucked her finger up bad.
I thought she was ready to announce she lost it, but then I saw it was taped. I was like, okay, she still got 10.
Gang's all here.
That's what I was saying. I was like, because that's what I looked at. I was like, where's the finger? And I was like, all right, it was taped. I was like, all right, there looks like there's 2 of them taped together, so it looks like she still got 5 on that hand.
That's why I was looking, because, like, I saw them taped, and I was like, well, they're taped. She still could wrestle. This was before she, you know,
revealed why she couldn't.
Why she could not, baby bump and all, which, God, I love them. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The only AEW news I have.
Yeah, I know, right?
A Samoan named Joe is back.
Joe.
That was the most in sync we've ever been on that, and right? I love that for us. I didn't know it was happening. I was like, I had Dynamite on, like, kind of in the background, like, kind of paying attention. And then it said, Samoa Joe in action next. I said, Samoa Joe? I mean, Twisted Metal Season 3 coming soon. Can't wait.
You're like, hold on a minute. You're like, you mean a Samoan named Joe?
Multiple Samoans named Joe. Also, Roman's back to being a gaslighting girl boss.
That is something you didn't mention, though, and new.
Oh, I forgot he wasn't champion already.
Oh, of course I remember, because I got to watch CM Punk.
Fuck, that's everyone so was funny.
Like, our general manager was like, oh, CM Punk is coming out like his entrance because of the Punk's entrance. He's like, oh my god, Punk's gonna win. I'm like, no, he's fucking not. That happened last time when he first came back with Rollins and Roman. Now he did this whole elaborate thing, and I was like, oh, he's gonna win. I was like, no, he's not. I was like, we both call it. I was like, Paul Heyman's gonna turn on both of them,
and we knew. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I did forget. My apologies. I literally didn't even have it written down. That's so funny. I just remember Roman always being champion. And new. Which one is this? This is
Undisputed.
Is it the Undisputed?
I think that's what they call it, the Undisputed.
I thought Cody's was the Undisputed.
Oh no, yeah, he's just the world champion. I'm so used to Roman being the Undisputed one.
Dude, literally, we're all confused. And new. World heavyweight champion. The tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
One's up, people. One's up.
One's up for Roman. I was at the point where I was just like, I don't care who fucking wins this match. Like, it was a good match. Like, I had fun watching as a participant in the audience.
As a spectator.
I was actually, like, in the match. I was down there. We were hanging out. It was great. No, as someone there, I was just like, the last, like, swear to God, the last, like, 15 minutes of that match, my whole section was just on their feet standing.
It was a really good match, I will say.
It was. Like, kudos to Punk, kudos to Roman. But yeah, he's back to gaslighting the Usos. Gaslighting girl boss. But Jacob Fatu said no, which that has me very intrigued. I can't wait for that shit. I was not expecting Jacob to show up.
Well, it's because everyone else has gotten bitched out by Roman in that family, so...
Bloodline 2.0. One's up. Keep an eye on Jay, though. Oh, Jay is, not fully in it.
Just imagine.
I'm imagining.
I know we got some time to go, but, like, you know, if you do it right at War Games, you could have a bloodline battle, you know.
Jesus Christ, there's so many of them.
That's what I'm saying. You can actually do that. You could do like 5-on-5 or maybe even 6-on-6. You know.
Okay, wait. Well, let's figure this out.
Roman, there's still time. There's times for turns. There's time for returns. There's time for all that shit. So,
well, let's just think of how many we have currently.
All right.
So we have Roman, Jimmy J, Solo, Jacob. I mean, are we talking like
Tonga and Tangaloa and Tamatonga? I know that's not their fucking names. That's just what I know them as.
Talatonga.
What the fuck ever. Does Hikuleo count? Like, I don't.
Yeah, well, Hikuleo's Tala Tonga because he's the tall one. Remember?
Oh my god, I forgot. And then,
are we counting JC Mateo?
I was gonna say, yeah, I think so.
So then we're at 9.
And then we need another honorary use.
Unless it'd be crazy if like fucking Zilla showed up. If Zilla Fatu enters the fray.
I mean, that could be a surprise wild card. You know, we got someone too. So 5-on-5.
We have had people show up and make debuts and returns and things in the War Games. Randy,
I'm just saying, I think you'd have a bloodline.
Listen, it might happen.
I mean, would I be mad at? Probably not.
I'd have fun. The Usos deserve me fun of. Crazy. Jey Uso equals Seth Rollins in 2014. Ooh. Oh, Jay is so over the shit. Like, Roman, every time Roman like is like, I need you to talk to your brother, he's talking to Jimmy because Jay's never in line.
Yeah.
Like, Jimmy submissive. Just saying. Love you, Jimmy. But like, but submissive. Okay, is there anything else I actually missed?
Ooh, I'm not sure, but we can get to that next week. We already spent so much time on news.
Literally almost an hour. I'm deducting the time for the pre-show, but we're at like 52 minutes of just us talking before we get to today in women's wrestling history.
Damn.
I know, crazy. Today is April 23rd. Shout out. Happy birthday, John Cena. Love you. Love you, John. We had NXT Spring Breakin' 2024. Week 1. 3 women's matches. Roxanne Perez defeating Lyra Valkyria and Tatum Paxley to retain the NXT Women's Championship. Okay, I remember this match because I was like, holy shit, Tatum has a chance. Tatum did not win, but it's okay. It was still a fantastic match. The 3 of them are also like the same like height and everything too, so it works perfectly. It was great. Jada Parker defeated Fallon Henley. Ow, my head hurts. And then Solruka defeated Blair Davenport because fuck Blair Davenport. Haha.
She's just not around anymore, is she? Like,
no, and honestly, good. Listen,
I haven't heard that I hate. So long.
Yeah, and for good reason. Because then I think she went back to AEW at one point. Like, bitch, I don't think she did that. I don't want B. Priestley around anywhere.
I don't think she did that though. I don't think she went back to AEW. I don't remember.
Well, they like to never mind. They like to have suspicious people over there. So, just saying. So anyways, I mean, TKO is the same way. I can't say shit. They're all sketchy. Everyone's sketchy. Yeah. Everyone get your shit together. Also part of the reason why I was not clapping for Brock Lesnar. Anyways, wrestlers of the week. I believe it's me. So I think you went first before Mania.
I think you're right. So just go ahead.
Just go ahead. My tag team. They should have won the women's tag titles. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Listen, the gear was matching. The vibes were on point. They even did like Bayley took a picture where she got attacked last year backstage, and they were like making fun of it. And I was like, oh, ha 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 ha. I was like, please don't make it hurt and ruin this. And then they lost because Paige, I'm gonna call her Noodle Neck again. I'll be nice because of Paige coming back. I just love Bayley and Lyra, and I hope this leads to something good for the two of them, whether that be women's intercontinental things. One of them gets moved to SmackDown. I don't know what the vibes are going to be.
Titles eventually.
Maybe. I don't know, but that is my tag team. Because there also, like, realistically wasn't a lot of tag team wrestling this week.
No, there wasn't, but it's okay. My pick, kind of going against Katie here, I am actually going to give it to Brie and Paige, only because it brought me back to my childhood. I even made the story about it because Nikki Bella posted like the four of them. It was the Bellas, Paige, and AJ, and it's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
11 years ago, they were going up against each other. The four of them. It was AJ, or Paige, as I called them, Paige and the Bellas. And I remember that match. It feels like just yesterday we were watching that match at WrestleMania. It wasn't live, but like, on the network, rip the network, So. It was a good like throwback. So it just made me like happy almost, like it was just like it brought me back to like Total Divas. It brought me back so much. So I was just like, oh, I miss those times. Felt like it was so simpler back then, So that's why they are my pick this week.
Which is fair, which is valid. I understand. I listen, and I love AJ Lee. Paige has always been teeter-tottered. But as of recent events, the past few years, no. Bad. No, thank you. And again, I'll try and be nicer. I won't call her noodle neck every time.
Just sometimes.
Every time. Just
sometimes.
Occasional. An occasional noodle neck will pop up, and that'll be my bad, and it's fine. Somales. I want to do, like, everyone, but, like, I have to, like, limit myself.
I get you. It's all right.
One for sure is Sol Ruca. Like,
yep.
I got to meet her. She was beautiful. I even told her that. I was like, "You're so pretty," like, to her face.
Slinky neck. That's crazy.
See, word. Jesus gets it. Slinky neck is hysterical. But yeah, got to meet Sol Ruca. She showed up on Monday and had a great match with Liv. And then had her last woman standing match with Zarya on NXT the next night. Had me damn near in tears because they were like one of the best stories in NXT. Now they're former girlfriends, and it was just everything was fucking spectacular, and I love it. And I'm glad Sol's okay because that table.
Oh my god, the table was.
It was just slightly too like. I don't know if the table was too close or too far back.
I think she just didn't fall far enough. Because I feel like they were right next to each other, and I feel like there was no other way you could have positioned the tables. Even if it was just one, I feel like that would have been even worse for her. I just think she just probably didn't gauge it right. I think that's not saying like, oh, it's all her fault, but I just think, it's an accident. You don't practice this shit,
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't practice
like,
let me fall off from up here. Just kind of something that you just hope goes well, and this time it really didn't. But I'm just glad she's okay.
For real. I'm also gonna give it to Mommy, Rhea Ripley, of course. We talked about that counter into the Riptide, and that was one of the slickest things I've ever seen.
Yes.
And just like the gear, anytime she wears white, like something visceral inside me happens, and she just looks so good, especially with like the black hair and the makeup and everything. I love her to death. Love Rhea. And I'm also gonna give it to Tatum Paxley, Tater Tot. Now people are calling her Undertater.
Undertaker, I like that.
Because she beat Blake Monroe in a casket match. Tatum was dressed as like a bride in all black, and Blake was dressed as like kind of like the groom. And I was like, this is the coolest thing they have ever done. I love when people do that shit. Oh yeah. Honorable mention to Shorty from Proud Style. I believe her name is Joni. We watched her win the Pride Style title Friday night. And listen, you know I love me some intergender matches. The dude she was fighting was like, she's probably like our height. She's tiny.
Oh, nah.
This man was like 6'5". I'm probably exaggerating, but like he was big. But she kicked ass. We caught the tail end of it, and it was incredible. So shout out to her as well. Shout out to all the women. Again, I could go on. I could do them all.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let Savannah do something.
It's all right. Thank you, Katie. Very nice.
Of course.
Okay. Oh, man, I don't know how shady I want to be right now. Maybe I just won't say names, but like. Okay, so obviously, one of mine, I'm gonna give it to Liv Morgan because she won the title, off the heels of winning the Royal Rumble. Wish that match was longer. Justice for the women; they deserve so much more. And it was a really good match. Honestly, would she have lost, or could she relinquish the title? No, she had to relinquish it because she got hurt, something like that, or she lost because she got hurt, something about that. She got hurt, no?
She did, but I don't. Oh, she did have to. She had to relinquish the tag titles.
Oh, okay. I was like, Liv had to relinquish something, but still, the fact that she's back,
Mm-hmm.
she didn't let the fucking getting smacked into Roxanne stop her. Her gear, I saw like all the inspos around her gear, super cool. Love that.
Very, very Christina.
Yes. So of course I'm gonna give it to Liv. She did a great job. The second one, again, this is me being a little fucking shady. And after everything I told you, Katie, there's like reason behind that. But I'm gonna give it to. So she's an indie wrestler. She is from Arizona. She's actually my birthday twin. We both have the same fucking birthday.
Yes, birthday twins.
Her name is Alyssa, and she's one of the sweetest people ever. She turned the big 30 this year. She turned 30 this year. She's one of the nicest people who I've ever met. And if anyone ever comes across this and know exactly what I'm talking about, fuck anyone who thinks otherwise, or fuck anyone who thinks they're better than her by trying to big league her and shit. Fuck that shit, and fuck you too. She is a gem. And she's still very new to wrestling. She had just made her debut not too long ago, like a few months ago at this point, and she's just a badass. So I want to give her a shout out. So
is this the one who wrestled Gmo, or is that who's the one who wrestled Gmo that you said I want her to win?
Ironically, the one I talked to you about.
Oh no! See, I thought so, but I was like, "Damn, that sucks."
Yeah, but maybe one of these.
I was gonna ask you that, and I forgot.
Maybe one of these days we could get Alyssa versus Gmo, and I probably want her to win too. But
anybody but your boyfriend.
Hey, he makes fun of me all the time. He calls me short. He makes fun of my forehead. So I'm like, you know what?
Not
if you're gonna
forehead.
Yeah, so I'm like, if you're gonna go up against a girl, of course I'm gonna want her to win, dude. Like,
yeah.
It's out of love though. But yeah, I'm like, fuck you, bro. I'm going for her.
Hey, listen, we love women. We love intergender wrestling over here. We all about it.
Yeah, so shout out to Alyssa. If she ever sees this, I got your back, girl. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. So do I. I have no idea who you are as a person, but I got your back.
Yeah. And that's someone who you want to have your back. Because Katie will still need to bat for you anytime.
That's true. I'm a Hufflepuff. I'm loyal. Aww. What can I say? Anyways, Manses, Males. Number 1, the biggest one. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. I was going to be so pissed.
Oh, I was biting my tongue. I was holding my breath. I was like,
after night 1, I was like, if they do some fuck ass shit and have Trick lose, I'm gonna lose my mind. But they didn't. They righted all the wrongs. Mello should have still been there. I'm still mad. It's still fuck Sami Zayn. I'm just saying. Also, I keep seeing the memes of the gingerbread man that was on SmackDown. Bless you.
What?
Oh, they had someone dressed up as a gingerbread man on SmackDown. Like,
I did see that. I saw that.
Yeah, it's because Trick and Lil Yachty keep calling Sammy Gingerbread Man because he's a ginger. So they had someone come out in a gingerbread costume, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. And I keep seeing memes about it, and I like every single one of them because it's hysterical. And also, if I have to give the Trick, I have to give it to the other guy in that NXT class. The ruler of a Femi. Beat Bork Lasagna. Possibly retired him. Came out Aura farmed on Monday. Looking fly as hell in that suit as well. Oba, beautiful, beautiful man. I give him everything. To the moon and back. I need Oba to win everything. When will he? I don't know.
Hopefully
soon. I've seen a lot of people talking about him potentially winning King of the Ring.
I mean, he is Darula, so...
He is Darula. So, like, he is kind of already a king. He's close enough. I would say I'll keep it to those two specifically. Because those are, like, my NXTs I was watching when they started. And they both get their time to shine.
Their Mania moments.
Also, Javon Evans. Like, shout out to Javon. God damn. You're so talented for being so young. It's not fair.
Right.
But those are my picks.
I only have one pick and only one pick that matters.
Fuck.
Bro
I
ended
knew
the
it.
raid. Bro ended the raid. One's up. The tribal chief is back. I wonder what. Like, I feel like I have a feeling he's gonna be like. If you think he couldn't get any worse, I feel like he's gonna get a lot worse. You know.
Oh yeah.
I feel like, you know, now that he has his title back, he basically is back from rock bottom. This is like almost like, you know,
His like
the second coming almost. Like I feel like it's like his
I was
second.
gonna say like he has a redemption story because like he's still a bad guy.
No, but it's, you know, yeah, like what I mean, it's almost like the opposite. It's like when, because I'm trying to think of like a villain that like came back and was even worse. Like I guess you maybe like Green Goblin in Spider-Man No Way Home. You know, he did get defeated in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, but bro was just like causing havoc left and right in No Way Home. Bro's the reason why all this shit happened. So kind of like that, and it was like causing all this shit to go down, go wrong. So, ooh man,
dare we say he was wreaking havoc?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
fun. I get you.
I'm giving that one to Roman, and again, we'll see what happens.
Gaslighting girl.
And also shout out to Randy Orton because he should have fucking won that title, especially now that Cody Rhodes is gonna be out with his fucking eye.
Yeah, it's gross.
It is fucking gross, but I'm just like, see, this is what happens when you don't just give him the damn belt to begin with.
But hey, listen. He RKO'd Pat.
That is true. He took him out. That's also another thing.
Punted Cody.
That is also
Bro, we've been waiting. I have been salivating at the thought of Randy punting Cody Rhodes specifically, but like punting somebody.
Yeah, I was gonna say for me, Cody Rhodes specifically. Yes, I was too salivating.
I was just like, and TC talked about it like after the fact, like Cody's head, like you can see it like ricochet back, and I was like, oh fuck, got him.
Ugly. Yeah,
I have never seen a black eye look as gross as that did. I mean, you gotta think it was like the title belt shot first, and then the punt. Like, goddamn. And yeah, and Pat McAfee's not allowed in the wrestling business anymore, as per the stipulation. So, sounds like a win to me, folks. I'm just saying. Okay. Question of the week. I was gonna do a remix of something we did like 4 years ago at this point, like autobiographies and stuff, but the show's already long. So maybe I'll table that for next week. Maybe I'll table it for another time. This time, what do we want to see in wrestling now? Like Mania's done, Double or Nothing happens next month. Like those are like the reset periods for the two major companies.
Let's see. What do I want to happen now?
Like anyone you want to see get signed anywhere or called up or whatever, what have you?
Okay, well now this is the champion. I think I would like to see Liv versus Roxanne, you know, get that feud going. I feel like that should happen. Well, we keep saying this, but it never happens, you know. Finn becoming the demon and beating Dominic Mysterio. That match was also really fucking short.
It was. But like Demon.
But like let Demon Balor come back and win a fucking title, bro. But especially now that did Cody officially relinquish the title?
Mm-mm.
Well, maybe he could.
I mean, he might. Jesus has better opportunities for the women, of course.
Yes, always. Matches that are longer than, you know, not like
8 minutes.
10 fucking minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Bailey, again, fucking justice for Bailey and Lyra. Those
justice for Bailey and Lyra. With the Finn thing, bro, he came back out in trunks. He's full babyface now. He looks literally 10 years younger again. With the trunks and the shaved beard.
Yeah. So
I love him.
So again, bring that Finn back.
Finn wins big gold that he never technically fucking lost.
Yeah.
All those years ago.
Lost it.
No, he had to relinquish because he got hurt. It's bullshit. Else? He was champion for a day. I'm still mad about that. Anything on like the AEW side?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of.
I kind of want Brody King to beat the absolute shit out of Darby Allin next week and beat him.
I mean, that wouldn't hurt too.
I really thought Tommaso had it, and I was like, damn, Darby's champ for a week. Haha. But no, they don't like me that much.
Maybe Tommaso winning the big one at some point, you already won Sylvie, so, might as well just throw it up.
Bring back another Goldie.
Yeah. Bring back, yeah.
This is just a personal thing for me. Adam Cole returning in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, that's also a good one.
For the AEW side, better opportunities for the women.
Yeah, exactly.
No, literally.
I'm trying to think, like, which of the women who I would want to win the world title?
In AEW?
I would love Willow to win, but I know she's still the TBS one, so
Willow, yeah.
So she, I love, as much as I loved her being a double champ, not with the women's world.
Oh yeah. Kevin Owens' return.
Yes, that's also another one. It should have been him and fucking Pat McAfee.
True. Women in AEW. I mean, Megadonis, but they're tag champs right now.
Yeah.
Windsor, Jamie Hayter, but Hayter's already been champion.
I'm trying to think, yeah, like honestly, maybe like Anna Jay or something, having her win a title,
I mean, have her just come back in general, because like where the fuck has she been?
That is true. Have her come back.
She said Jelly Roll going to jail. Honestly, sure.
That could happen.
That works. That's so funny. That's one of the funniest things I've seen written on these chats. That's fantastic. Like, is Riho ever gonna come back again with the pipe?
Maybe not.
Like, Logan Paul in the gulag. Yes!
That's true.
Austin Theory ditched in the desert. Yes! Xavier Woods coming back soon, because then we can get Usos, New Day, and Profits. Come the fuck on. Like, that's what I need.
I want FTR to lose the tag titles, but that just me.
Oh yeah, did you see that stipulation?
No, which stipulation?
So, Cope, Edge, said that him and Christian challenge FTR to a New York City street fight at Double or Nothing, and if they lose, they retire as a team. Now, I don't know if that means they're just retiring as Cope and Cage, or they're both retiring, period.
Oh, fuck. That's...
He worded it very weirdly, but, like, also, they both have, like, neck issue histories as well. So, like, don't push lucks that aren't needed. Noodle neck. So, like, you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Like, is anyone even, like, where are the tag teams in AEW? Like, are they around?
Kind of.
I don't even know who are the tag team champions?
Wait, excuse me, I'm getting sleepy. Hold on.
Because, like, I really can't think.
Okay, I'm going through the roster, so I'm just saying this now so I don't forget. But, like, I would love Harley Cameron to win a singles title. Same with Julia Hart.
Yes. Same as Sky Blue.
Oh, it's Megadonna's Divine Dominion. Oh, yeah, it's Megadonna's and the, what's her face? Cross.
Lena
Cross, yeah, because...
Who are the men's tag team champions?
It's FTR.
Oh, yeah. Huh. I forgot. FTR, thank you, Jesus. Listen, they're irrelevant to me. I forget. It's Fear the Revolver, the bald one, and the other bald one. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I had this conversation with Reek and TC in Vegas about this.
And Big Stoke.
Yeah, he's the other bald one. I think overall, more opportunities for women. Across the board. Across all promotions and things. Personally, I'd love some intergender stuff on main TV.
Why
like
not?
Full things. Not just like women picking up and body slamming men. Like Lash did to Otis. Or Rhea did to... Which one was that? Gallows. Like, I would like that. AW does it a little more. they tease, especially when like, you know, there's things happening.
Oh, I was gonna say, I was like, last year when AEW came to El Paso, there was a mixed gender tag match, and that's when dumbass Gabe Kidd kept spitting on Willow Nightingale and shit. I'm like, you fucking asshole. But I was like,
hate that guy. Hate that guy. Hope he's doing poorly.
Yeah, he's just on my shit list. Bro went after Kenny Omega, and then just spits on Willow, and then squashes G-Mo in a match, in his debut match.
That's fair. I mean, he's got a lot working against him on your end.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't like the fucking guy. He looks like a piece of shit. And clearly is. So, yeah, no. Guys, we just want fun things for the women and fun things for all the people we love in wrestling.
Yes, exactly.
And I feel like that's a perfect place to end it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Savannah, tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at Y2Garcia. There's no... Well, with an underscore. If there's no underscore, it's not me. That mistake has been made. Fuck, I already fucked that up. Damn.
Hey, it's okay. It's been a long one. You know, this is a long one. That's okay.
Yeah.
And of course, you can follow me on Twitter, KatieWrestling13. The link tree, I'm about to take everything ShElite Showcase, twitch.tv/ShElite Showcase, and youtube.com/ShElite Showcase. Typically Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern-ish, usually 6:15. Check out my Instagram, the wrestling one that I only post when I go to shows. So
It's
y'all
right.
got like 5 consecutive posts. Go check them out. If you want to. I'm not saying you have to, but like, please give me a like. Please. Listen, especially for my Wrestle With fit, I was feeling myself. That shit was beautiful. I was proud of myself for that one.
Your fit game was like on point all of Mania week, Katie.
Thank you so much. Like, I tried to be a little different this year with how I was doing shit, and I fear it worked in my favor. So like, thank you so much. I do really appreciate that. Yeah, on that note, hey guys, we'll see you next week. Till next time, bye-bye. Aaron.